Hi, I'm Lloyd from Bumstead Bicycles, and I wanted to give you my top 10 picks for the accessories you need with your new mountain bike. So here we go. First, hydration. You need water. If you're gonna go out on the trails and you get out there, it's gonna be hot and dirty and dry. If you're riding any more than 15 minutes, you need water. A lot of mountain bikers prefer a hydration pack to a water bottle, but main point, some kind of water on the mountain bike. Next, safety. Get a good helmet. You're gonna crash, it just happens. Might not be a bad crash, but you wanna protect your helmet, your head. So get a good quality helmet, especially in mountain biking, something maybe a little more protection than you might wear on a road bike, but definitely get yourself a helmet. You'll thank me for that one. So now you got your helmet, got your water. I would also say good pair of gloves. Definitely on the mountain bike, it's more of a full finger than the road bike half finger. They've got some protection here in case branches and things hit your hands. I don't like to mountain bike without my full finger gloves. It offers a lot of protection. Now, one to keep around the house is a floor pump. Every bike rider should own one of these, doesn't matter what kind of bike. Bike tires over time lose pressure. You want to have an effective way to pump them up to the appropriate pressure before you do the ride. It'll save a lot of problems. The bike will just perform a whole lot better if your tires are at the right air pressure. So now you're out on the trail, need a way to carry a few things. You can do, if you're not carrying a hydration pack with extra storage, then you want to have a bag behind your seat or on the frame. At the very minimum, you're going to carry your wallet and keys, but you need to be able to carry something on the bike. Get some kind of a bag. Now you got yourself a bag. What are you going to put in it besides your wallet and keys? Highly recommend some tools. Especially in mountain biking, you go down, you hit something, handlebars might twist. A multi-wrench works really well so you can snug things up, adjust, move things around. Flats happen. You hit a rock, you hit something bad. You want to have tire levers to get the tire off the rim, a spare tube, a patch kit, and all of that should fit in your bag. That way you can fix a flat as you go. So now, next thing after that, you get the flat. You didn't carry your at-home pump with you, you need a pump on the bike. They make multiple different styles. Your traditional hand pump like this that you get out and you pump up the inner tube and fix the flat and away you go. One a lot of us like is a CO2 pump. Instead of having to pump, you put a cartridge in here. It's like having a little mini air compressor, pumps it up in a couple of seconds instead of a couple minutes of that. A lot of mountain bikers will do both. They'll carry this as a backup, have this in their bag. Either way, you need to have some way of airing up the tire once you do get a flat tire. Along the lines of flat tires, some guys will go more preventative. They will use some kind of a sealant, they'll do tubeless tires, or they'll put some type of a flat prevention liner. Advantage to all of these is then you just don't get a flat tire. Still could happen, but it lessens it. Different ways you can go between sealants. Everybody's got a preference between liners, sealants, heavy duty tubes, but definitely look into some kind of flat protection. And last on the list, and my most famous or my most favorite for mountain biking would be lights. I love to go mountain biking at night. There's tons of different lights on the market, very high powered and bright. It's a lot of fun. And it might just be you're out there having a good time and you don't realize how late it's getting and now you need to get back and it's starting to get dark. So even if it's not a legitimate, hey, I'm going night riding, definitely good to have a light, especially if you're riding in the evenings after work. Suggest getting some type of a light. And definitely take my recommendation, nighttime mountain biking is a lot of fun. There's no hikers and other people on the trail, and it's just quiet and serene. You'll have a blast doing a night ride. Another item to consider for your new mountain bike is a lock. If you're gonna leave it anywhere, even if it's just in the back of your truck, if you're gonna go into Starbucks or your local coffee shop, people wanna take that bike. So we usually recommend one of the brands of either a U-lock or a hardened chain different brand names, different preferences, depending on how secure you need it to be for your area or how long you're leaving it. Definitely the more lock, the better. You just don't want to lose that new bike. That was a big purchase. Spend a little extra, get a good lock. I know most of us are trusting and don't want to think about it, but there's some thieves out there that would love to steal your bike. Invest in a good lock. If the most famous thing is, I just left it for a minute. That's all it takes. So there's my top 10 picks for accessories for a mountain bike. If you're local to the area, please come into the shop and we can help you with the decisions on these. If you're not, check my links at the bottom for some of these products that then you can buy online. Thank you.